Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Cleveland Browns. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys still looking for that first win. 0-4 to start the year. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, we are just about ready. We are underway from Cleveland.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Fighting his way through contact. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Titans will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And they'll be let out by their 6-year quarterback.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now, he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. The 4 touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 carries, 120 yards, and a touchdown.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
It's caught. Here's Langford. And he's got this down to the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Sanchez. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing, Cook. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a first carry here for the running back. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Now Cook. And he's got it. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. The numbers there for Brown from a week ago. 15 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Here is 3rd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. On now is the Titans punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Here we go.
Back
to throw. Cook. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Sanchez.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Now the first carry here for the running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
2nd and 2.
Working downfield, he's got Thornton.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70. Let go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Cook now throwing to start the drive. And he slings one that's incomplete.
It certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Sanchez.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 74 yards.
And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Here's Cook. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
This is caught. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw again. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
A 10-yard loss. It's 2nd and goal.
And they're trying to get the spike off, but it's not in time.
So halftime message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And they've got the lead seeding. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw again on second down. Cook. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy check smash, check smash.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Here we go, 19 Tiger,
Off play action. Cook. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 6 yards away. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want to get the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. To throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Let's go now.
Now the first carry for Bush. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Cook. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Cook from the gun on 3rd down. This complete to Langford. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right 3 touchdowns at 21. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Second down and 6 now.
It's now second and 6.
Here we go. Ready, go. Round throw it.
He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Barber. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down and 10 yards to go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. And it's a Titans touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Browns offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 130 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19, Dragon 60.
On second and a yard. Cook. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Sanchez. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Panther 11, 19 Lion.
Looking to throw. Cook. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. They run up the middle of Bush. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from second and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Cook. And a throw there going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball on the field as well.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They defer to Brown to start the drive. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's Thornton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Titans 1st down. It's a gain of 20. And the Titans 1st down.
Broncos switch.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground with Bush. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Bush trying the middle. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hawks 70, Hawks 19 side, 19 line, 79 Broncos.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35.
Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60.
They'll hand it off to Bush. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, they stick with him. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Cook. Toward the pylon. Cook. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Now 2nd and 9.
Now back to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. On now is the Titans punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He finds his man complete. It's Bush. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.